A lot of parents are, a lot of parents think that a part of being the parent is to be the one with all the knowledge, with all the answers. And because our parents didn't do that, it also gave us permission and taught us that, like in life, you are in a learning process all the time.
All the time.
And it's okay to be wrong. And it's okay to stumble. Mom and Dad were also very good talking to us, not just about their successes, but about their failures, what they did wrong, what they got wrong in life. And I see that time and time again. Parents feel like they need a shield of all-knowingness in order for their kids to respect them.
Mike just said that parents feel like that their kids need to have someone who know everything in order for them to respect them. I don't know what household you grew up in, but we respect our mother because that was our mother. We didn't respect our mother because she knew everything. We didn't respect our elders because they knew everything. We respected our elders because that's what we were supposed to do. Respect those that have come before us and those that are trying to teach us how to maneuver through this thing that they call life.
Or in order to keep them safe. It's like, let me not share with you how I messed up a few times.
Yeah.
And I never felt the pressure of their judgment or their expectation in our lives.
And it's funny you say that, because this reminds me of my favorite lesson from them. When you talk about there's never any judgment, the only time Mom and Dad would really be upset with us is if we said, well, so-and-so said.
Hearing the mistakes that my family members made actually helped me a lot get through life. Even though sometimes I might have chose the hard way of doing things, I still remember their mistakes, and that I could either listen to what they said or I could make my own choice and then have to deal with the consequences. But learning from other people's mistakes literally helped me maneuver through this thing that they call life without me always having to take the wrong path just to figure out for myself that this wasn't the path that I wanted to take or should have taken.
Right.
I should be doing this. And how about that word so-and-so?
Yeah, that's a big Robinson
term.
Who are these so-and-so?
Who's so-and-so?
Yeah, it's just
so-and-so?
So-and-so was always a little trifling. That's all I remember about so-and-so.
So-and-so was trouble. If you hung out with so-and-so, you were going to get in trouble.
That's the only, way you were going to ruin your life is following in behind so-and-so.
And Mom would be mean, so-and-so. Well, but my point is, if you ever came in the house and said one of your friends, somebody outside of the family said, you should do something or you should be something, or how about let's try this?
So I don't agree with what they're saying here, but hey, it's Big Mike and Craig. I'm gonna let them tell their story how they want to tell it. I must ask, growing up, do y'all think that Michael and Craig got whoopings as a kid? I also want to know, how do y'all think that these two individuals, these two brothers, got disciplined when they didn't follow the quote-unquote Robinson rules of the house? And sitting here listening to Craig and listening to Big Mike, I feel as though Craig might have grew up a little different than what he's actually explaining, especially after knowing that his father and him had a lot of altercations where they was kind of bickering and getting at it. But hey, these are just my thoughts and opinions.
And you followed in behind them?
And that was your rationale?
Oh, that is when you caught it.
Yeah.
And
not thinking for yourself.
Not thinking for yourself and having enough confidence in your decision-making process to make decisions for yourself and not because somebody wanted you to. Well, I wanted to wear bell-bottom jeans because everybody else is wearing them. That was the
wrong answer.
That was the way to not get your bell-bottom jeans. Right. If you could come up with a reason why you wanted them, then you'd have some bell-bottom jeans. But if you said, I'm not doing this because of somebody out in the streets, as Dad would say, you out here listening to these guys
out in the streets.
This so-and-so in the streets, forget it.
Well, that, you also make me think that, another thing that I think Mom and Dad was so wise.
We ain't gonna do too much. If you're functioning with me on a monthly, daily, weekly basis, I appreciate you. Why don't? Before y'all leave, Don't forget to beat up that like button. Hit it a couple times. Don't forget to drop y'all thoughts and comments and opinions down below so I can actually see what y'all thinking about. See how y'all childhood life was. It's very interesting to hear y'all thoughts in the comments, and I do my best to try to comment to every individual, even if it's just me. Thank you for your support. I definitely try to comment as much as I possibly can before YouTube literally tries to delete the comment. And if you found this video very interesting, please share it to someone else that might find it very interesting. Don't just keep all the good entertainment for yourself. Do your due diligence and help get this out there to the people. And with that being said, if y'all function with me, then you already understand that clear eyes always recognize real lies. And like always, I'm always gonna have more videos. So until next time, that part. As I always like to express in all my other videos, I am not here to turn non-believers into believers. I'm only here to bring y'all food for thought. And with that being said, your opinion is your opinion.
It's pretty difficult, let's face it. I felt like this was going to be a very hard life for both of them.
It was an unraveling mystery. It was kind of a distraction tactic. It's like you took them one way and...
Michael and I also want to acknowledge...
I mean, this dude is a genius.